What is your idea of truth? Is it a tool to climb the ladder of success? Or is it something you keep to yourself because you're afraid of challenging those in power? Since the naked truth is often hard to digest, stories are built around reality as a way of protecting it. Folklore blends this combination of reality and fiction perfectly, not just for entertainment, but also into a strong motif. Folk stories use motifs and myths to break the barrier between nature and humans. Nature, being the silent observer of our lives, witnesses reality and hides it in the form of secrets. It is now time to question this guardian of our secrets. A secret meant to be hidden. A secret guarded as a power within. A secret wanting to be shared. A secret lying as a sin. In this episode, the Center for Contemporary Folklore and Parvana Theatre bring to you the famous intonation of King with Donkey Ears. It is a well-recognized tale with its variants in Greece, Wales and Korea, all of them highlighting varying causes of an age-old curse and the different mediums for its revelation. Told through the eyes of nature, today's story, Say It to the Trees, reflects on the idea of truth, finding its way out from the maze of secrecy and standing up against power. If you have ever been the only carrier of a secret, then this story might be more than just a myth for you. Presenting Say It to the Trees.
ये फिर से आ गया. I see this man every day, appreciating his looks all day long. Namaskar. I am the Shisham tree, famously known as Rosewood. I am the interest of many people in this village for wood, but also a witness to many people's lives. और आजकल जब भी इस इंसान को देखती हूँ जो कि इनके महाराज हैं, यही सवाल आता है कि ये अपना मुकुट कभी उतारते क्यों नहीं? He always wears his crown. I wonder why. Even my friends from the king's garden are unaware. अरे वाह, ये तो पहली बार देख रही हूँ. The village barber is heading towards the palace. Look at him praying before entering the huge gate as if a simple haircut needs a blessing.
अरे बाप रे, इतना बड़ा दरवाजा, इतना बड़ा कमरा, सिर्फ एक इंसान के लिए? महाराज की जय हो, मेरे तो भाग्य ही खुल गए कि मैं यहाँ आपके दरबार में प्रवेश कर सका. लेकिन ये कमरा, इट्स अ वेरी वियर्ड रूम ना? Why is it so dark on this side of the palace in daylight? Where are we, महाराज?
ये हमारा गुप्त कमरा है. It's the room where I hide, where no one can see me. It is the room where I relax and think, without the heaviness of this crown on my head. खैर, तुम्हारे पीछे सोने के सिक्के रखे हैं, एक बार देखाओ.
You are so kind, महाराज. महाराज की जय, महाराज की जय. लेकिन सिर्फ बाल काटने के लिए इतनी बड़ी रकम?
ये तुम्हारी चुप्पी के लिए. This is for your silence.
चुप्पी? किस बात की चुप्पी, महाराज?
Turn around and you will know.
आपके तो गधे के कान है. You have donkey ears, oh my God.
हंसना बंद करो. Stop it. Stop laughing. I said stop laughing at once. अगर किसी को भी इसके बारे में बताया तो तुम किसी से बात करने के लायक नहीं बचोगे, समझे?
समझ गया महाराज. I am sure this haircut won't take long. जल्द से जल्द कर देता हूँ. हो गया महाराज।
ठीक है, गो फेच योर गोल्ड कॉइन्स, लीव एंड डू नॉट से अ वर्ड।
जी महाराज। जिप लॉक। I need to head straight home.
Oh, the barber is out the door. ये इतनी हड़बड़ी में क्यों जा रहा है? ये नीचे क्यों देख रहा है? ये हंस क्यों रहा है? हंस रहा है या छुप रहा है? That's strange. He isn't even talking to any of his acquaintances and heading straight home like a horse fixed to only one way. It's been 2 days since I saw the barber. I wonder what has happened to him. अब तो 5 दिन हो गए. I have heard his mother say that he hasn't even eaten or spoken to anyone since that day. Oh, there he is. He looks so flustered. His mother seems to be giving him a solution, but why is she pointing towards me? She seems to be whispering a secret. Now they are both staring at me. Oh, he is walking towards me. Oh God, मैं भाग क्यों नहीं सकती? I need to tell you something.
राजा के गधे के कान है।
क्या?
बाप रे। चलो भाई चलो।
No, wait. You cannot just inform me of the king's huge secret. मैं क्या करूं इसका? I am not a good secret keeper. Oh, don't leave me. Wait. Look at him, walking so lightly on his feet, bouncing, floating and whistling home after passing his burden to me. अब कौन आ गया?
दरबार की शान बढ़ाने के लिए इस त्योहार मुझे चुना गया है, द ग्रेट तबला माइस्ट्रो टकिटधा। और इस बेहतरीन शाम को महाराज के नाम करने के लिए एक नया तबला बनाने की जरूरत है। सबसे खास किस्म की लकड़ी लूंगा मैं।
Don't look at me. मुझे मत देखना प्लीज। नहीं नहीं, don't look at me. Do not look at me. Oh, he already did. This is the end. Goodbye, Roots.
अब अगली बारी हमारी है। तुम सबसे खास लकड़ी थी, इसीलिए तुम्ही को चुनकर ये तबला बनाया है। राग दरबारी को रूपक ताल पर धोखा मत देना प्लीज। चलो, हम ये कर सकते हैं।
पहली बार किसी ने मुझ पर इतना विश्वास दिखाया है। It is the first time someone has spoken to me with the belief of being heard. मैंने तो इतने सालों कुछ कहा ही नहीं। How will I ever know what it feels like to talk? To finally have my voice? To not just listen and tolerate, but also express? To be heard? कि मुझे भी विश्वास हो कोई और मुझे सुन रहा है। And now that I have finally found my voice, it is now time for the tables to turn. बहुत हो गई चुप्पी। रा 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 रा।
ये अलग धुन क्यों बज रही है? मैं तबला बजाना बंद नहीं कर सकता। हो, मेरे पास और कोई चारा नहीं है, मुझे बजाना ही होगा।
राजा के गधे के कान रे, राजा के गधे के कान रे, राजा के गधे के कान रे।
ये इसे किसने बताया? मैं इस अपमान को बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकता। I cannot tolerate this.
महाराज, महाराज, प्लीज डोंट लीव। मेरी गलती नहीं है। मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था कि आपके गधे के कान हैं।
And that is the end. Maybe not a happy one for all involved, yet surely a shaking revelation of the tree not just being a mere witness to the story, but the character who says it all. The secret, or the truth, finds its way out through nature, breaking the barrier between the silent observer and the people. The tree is no longer just a passive backdrop, it is an active participant in our lives, a vessel for truth. Similarly, the donkey ears don't just become a funny punchline, but a symbol of the king's secret and his stubborn refusal to listen to his people. The revelation then isn't just about a secret getting out. It's the moment the king is finally freed from his burden and the tree is finally freed from its silence. This story reveals a universal principle that the truth, no matter how well guarded, always finds a way out. Its inevitability to cause imbalance might be the only reason why myths conceal the power of a naked truth. So, are you still willing to let your secrets out? Because if even a silent observer like the tree cannot keep secrets, who can? Thank you for tuning into this episode. If you have a folktale or tradition to share, or simply have questions about what we do, reach out using the email in the description. Until next time, let us remember the power of stories and the wisdom they hold.